y'all? It's your girl, Hot for the Team 2000. Just wanted to update you guys that this past Monday, which would have been, say, 17th. Yeah, that just would have been yesterday because today the 17th. Um, I got a call telling me I was approved. This is happening faster than I thought, guys. At first, it felt like it was dragging because my last psychological visit was just the 29th, and then now I've gotten approved. Oh my goodness. So, and believe it or not, my surgeon schedule dates were wide open. Like, I'm supposed to have an endoscopy done on September 27th with another surgeon. And I let them know that, and they're saying, like, okay, well, you guys, you can come in and have your surgery done October 3rd. I'm like, what? I'm like, no. I'm like, isn't that kind of too soon? And they was like, no, it's not uncommon for a patient to have an endoscopy and then turn around a few days later, guys, and just have the whole surgery. I was like, no, I don't think so. Not for me. I think I need a little bit more time, and I chose the 17th, guys. October 17th. This is going to be a Thursday. I will be sleeved. Ooh. So, guys, one of the things I'm working on, not a requirement by my doctor in any way. He didn't say quit smoking. I let him know I smoke cigarettes. I let him know. And he didn't say quit or anything. But I will say this, on the 26th, I will be having a pre-op class. I'm having my pre-op class on the 27th. So I will raise some questions. It's going to be quite a few questions that I want to ask at that session, if I'm allowed to, because when I met with the surgeon, he wasn't really friendly to me. He doesn't have a true bedside manner as far as what I can tell, which is okay. I'd much rather you be a nerd and, hey, when the shit hits the fan, you're going to have my back. You're going to make sure I get up off that table, and I get up off the table correct and in order, ready to move on with my life, and everything is accomplished correctly. You know what I mean? So if I have to, it will be a plus 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 if I can have a person that's really nice, have a good bedside manner, and awesome when it comes to his surgery, to his practice. That would be wonderful. But everybody is not like that. So okay, if I have to choose between one, I guess I'd much rather take the fact that you have not ever lost a patient. He did lose one, and that was because the person was actually a drug addict. So, and he's been doing surgery for over 30 years, and the man is renowned. He's wonderful, Dr. Cahill. He's the man, and his RN, which is his liaison that helps put everything in place for your insurance company, and tells you where to go set your appointments and all that good stuff. His name is Tony, and I'm in the Chicagoland area again, guys. If you haven't watched any of my previous vids, that's where I'm at, Chi-Town. So back to the smoking. Like, I kind of touched on that, and then I went around the corner. Now I'm coming back again, right? That's how my man is sometimes. I'm so excited. I got a few things I want to get out in a short amount of time, because I want to be able to share with you guys all the way through the journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all the emotional ups and downs that a journey like this can lead to. And I actually want to end this video definitely posing a question. I want to get some feedback from you guys. Most definitely, I want to get some feedback, because it's a thing that's coming up that I didn't even think of. So quickly, I'm gonna touch on the smoking. So I went and got me a vapor. If you can see that, gosh, you probably can't even see it. It's a vapor cigarette. I tried to show it. I don't know. Maybe it's too much light. Probably too much light, guys. But, ooh, I know this is horrible. It's a vapor cigarette. 2-piece prawn, and this is what I'm going to smoke. Um, I'm going to quit smoking the cigarettes. I started today. I have not smoked a cigarette the whole day. I just been smoking this thingy right here. It has 1.8%. What's that? 1.8% nicotine. It doesn't have all those harsh, nasty chemicals that cigarettes have, which is mainly just poison and nicotine, from what I read up on. And it's working. Uh, it kind of remind me back a little, what was that, Living Color? They be like, hated it. I'm giving this a 2 snaps up, okay? This one right here is what's up. So guys, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. So first I'm gonna give up the cigarettes and get all mushed up into this vapor thingy. And then I'm gonna try to wean myself up off of this, because today is the 17th, right? My surgery is the 17th, so it'll be a month that I won't have smoked any cigarettes. And I'm doing this not because the doctor has told me to do it at this point. He probably will tell me, but Christina is just taking it upon Christina to try to get right all the way across the board. Just doing my research, I found that smoking cigarettes before the surgery can lead to, it may lead to complications like pneumonia and stents and some other things. But you don't have to take my word for it. Do your research, you know what I mean? I'm just came across doing my research, looking at different sites, reading books. Um, I kind of understand that it could possibly be an issue with having your stomach heal properly with the nicotine, from what I see. And I'm trying to have this under control in a month before I even start it. So maybe, hopefully, I'll just have to take maybe a puff here, puff there, because I don't even want my stuff to be jacked up during, after I get the surgery or whatever. So it's, I'm already up to 7 minutes now, guys. So what I wanted to pose a question is, I'm going through a situation with my baby. Again, if you haven't watched any of the other videos, he's autistic, and I really didn't even sit down and think throughout all these visits I went through, the whole nine. I didn't sit down and say to myself, how am I going to have a discussion with my child? How is he going to take this? He's scared. He's freaked out. He keep bringing up, and no disrespect to anybody, he keeps bringing up Kanye West's mom, saying that well, she tried to have a surgery to be skinny, and now she's no longer here. This is what he keeps telling me, guys. He told me this last night when I talked to him. He was telling my grandmother at first, and I kind of found out after she told me, and then after sat down and talked to him myself, and he's really scared. He was crying, and it breaks your heart to see your child shaking and just so scared and so nervous. And then I'm sitting up here excited at this point. Like, I was going through some scare moments too, but now I'm freaked out again, because I'm like, well, maybe he knows something I don't know. Like, I'm scared now. And it disturbs me to know that it's upsetting him so much. He's very blunt. I don't know if that has anything to do with just being autistic, or if that has something to do with just his personality, because he's blunt. He's like, Mom, you have been big all your life. He didn't use that terminology, guys. He actually said fat all your life. Like, why all of a sudden you want to be skinny? So it's okay if you laugh at that. It's all good. But and when I use the terminology fat, of course, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I love all of y'all out there, okay? Um, I'm just at a dilemma, and I want to know if anybody ran into a crossroads like mine. Reach out, let me know how you discuss this with your child. Or even better, if your child is autistic, how did you convey this message to them? How did you get them to understand why you're doing it? Not be afraid, not be terrified and cry, and like lose it over it. Like he got angry. He went from angry to just crying as if I was already gone. Like I wasn't even a part of the living anymore. So guys, that's kind of disturbing me. I'm gonna let you know how the story unfolds on that. I'm gonna try to look up some information myself, but I would really love the support of the weight loss community on this. I need all the help I can get on every little thing that goes along. Also, if there's any smokers in the house, some ex-cigarette smokers, if you want to, give your girl some feedback on ways to quit, any type of help, I can surely use it. I definitely want to use it. Um, and guys, I'm actually back to the smoking tip. I'm actually thinking about contemplating going into the gum. Like my job sent me 2 boxes of Nicorette gum. I'm thinking about maybe just doing that, and instead of the vaporing, but I don't know. It's that hand to mouth action that you kind of be craving for, dude. All right, so I don't want to just keep running on and on, but to just recap, guys, I have quit smoking cigarettes, smoking electronic cigarettes. Pose the question to you guys about how do you talk to your children about weight loss surgery and get them to feel comfortable. And also, I have my surgery date, October 17th. Mark your calendars. When you go to church this upcoming Sunday, say a prayer for me. I want you to pray for me every day. Grab your crosses, grab your Mary, grab your Jesus, grab all your saints. Pray for a sister. Have your sister in your prayers. All right. And your girl hot for the team, Dr. Slide up out of here. And be blessed, guys. Have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Deuces.